They didn't have
I
control of
would
their government
think
for any of
that
this.
I'm fucking weirded
Well,
out.
no, let's fast forward. They're a fairly new country. USSR fell, and they finally got their sovereignty. So they haven't gone through specifically like our Civil Rights Act. They haven't gone through like Jim Crow laws. They're fighting.
I can't
No,
listen
they're
to this
fighting
fucking.
fascism right now, the same ways that.
On
You guys are
fascism
literally
when
Well,
fucking
it's
they
fighting
crazy.
racism.
when they embrace and incorporate like neo Nazis into the like as a paramilitary group
Question
into the
aliens.
military and the national.
Question all the time. I hope my country got better. Not one of me does. There's the difference.
I'm not
I
sure
didn't
if
hear
it's
half
after
of
the
that.
bus
person,
or
only one type of person
what
helps
is
the
that?
U.S. obtain its aspirational goals that are in its founding documents because we've been falling short of that aspiration since day one. And it's the people that criticize the nation that can see that while it's awesome, it also has a lot of work to do.
Well, I mean, we're going backwards. That's the thing, and I don't see any urgency from the liberal left when it comes to the urgency that is needed and the actions
I
that are needed to
I
complete.
Because
denounce all fascism, dude. All of it,
yeah,
anywhere.
But here's the thing, like and just kind of like what you see conservatives do, like what Robot's doing with Ukraine. It's like when it does exist, it's like you completely downplay it to the point that in people's minds it doesn't exist. Like even if you want to argue the influence that it may have in Ukraine, even if you want to argue like okay, only one parliamentarian member,
So
only one
funny.
elected,
You know
only
that nobody
one
talks
seat
like
was
that.
held by a neo-Nazi from the Svoboda party. Like if you want to argue that, that's fine. But when you
Proletariat,
start
we
telling
made a
people,
promise.
made a promise, what?
We made a promise. We had these people disarm, and then we told them that we would help them, and we didn't. We're not.
Yeah, I'm all I'm getting at is number one, they didn't
Oh
go
my
through
god,
our same
go!
history with
What the
racism
fuck are
to
you
to
doing,
get to
nigger?
the
What?
point that you're at.
whoa, what?
And I am saying that they are a super small minority
Oh,
in
Somebody
Ukraine.
doesn't
he
realize he's
forgot
not
to
muted.
mute. He forgot to mute.
Damn,
Oh
Yes.
my
bro. So
But
god.
that's all I
wow.
was getting at with you, proletariat. Like I'm not casting this
Robots
whole
missing.
shadow
Robots missing the
of
whole
the
thing.
entire Ukrainian people because of the ideology of a few.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not forgiving it. I'm not forgiving it at all. I am just saying we should still be helping Ukraine.
Oh, am I the only one that heard that?
no, I heard that
no.
too.
I think we all heard it except Robot.
That's why I muted him.
Oh,
Oh,
what did I miss?
Hey, Brendan Rose down in the comments, learn how to spell, you fucking dipshit. Like Dila,
the legends.
the legends.
The legends.
Put
Yeah.
me down, please.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I'll be back.
Yeah, you might need to drop
Oh,
Patriot for that one, to be honest. I don't know
that
that
was
that's.
wild, bro. That was wild. Oh my god.
What did they say?
Oh shit.
Well, damn.
Hey, is this clipped? Don't tell me this is clipped.
My spell check called him Diddler, and he got mad at me. That's what that was. Sorry about that. Somebody had a hot mic incident. I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
Yeah, he dropped the N word with a hard R. That would be Patriot.
I think it was.
Oh no!
Anything like that? What the fuck are you
Yes, you
talking about?
did, bro.
What the
Okay.
fuck are you
did.
guys talking about? I never say that word.
We just heard you say it.
You're out of your fucking mind.
I've
You are
got
out
it
of
on
your
video.
fucking mind.
I've
Then
got
why
it
would
on
I be
video
up
if they
here
don't boo
anymore?
me for it.
No, there is zero chance I would ever say that word.
Oh my
That
god.
is crazy. I had to run back to the freaking phone when I heard that.
Dude, there is no way I would ever say that fucking word ever in 100
Oh my
years. What the
god.
fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
I've got it on
What are you
video.
talking about? You actually think I would say that word
Yes,
ever?
I heard
It,
you.
it just
I
happened.
did never. I would never say that word in a million
You're
years.
not going to convince me otherwise because I heard it with my own ears.
Okay, yeah, whatever, Brad. I would never say that word ever. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The comments heard you. Everyone in the chat heard
The
you.
comments are. What did I say? What did I say?
Blowing up with it, Patriot.
Yeah, well, tell me what I said. I
The
would
N
Hold on.
never
the
say
N
that
word
word in a
with the
million
hard
years.
I
R.
didn't
Hold
hear
on.
it. I didn't hear it.
Hold on.
Would
Hold on.
never say that word
Hold
in a
on.
million
all right.
years.
So what I
Hold
heard
on.
was that you
Hold
told
on.
somebody
What else were you saying?
Hold on.
you.
Hold on.
I would never
Hold
say
on.
that word in a
Hold
hundred
on.
million years.
Patriot, are you driving
No,
or teleporting? Or
no,
oh, okay. Well,
nope,
so
nope.
um What I heard was, oh,
Not at
what
all.
was,
I was not. I don't even understand how you're
what?
talking. I was away from my phone. Wasn't even near
Actually,
my fucking phone.
I know because I had to mute you.
No, I wasn't near my phone.
Are you with
Hold on. Let
someone?
me ask you a question.
Are you with
Why
someone?
would you keep me up here if you think I really said something like that?
Because it's you, Patriot.
Doubt people
Because
want to believe it.
it's
I would
you.
never, ever, ever use that in freaking in my day-to-day language ever. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm trying to think of stuff I was saying to my wife, and it would ever be anything regarding that because you
I
would
think I'm
slap
gonna
that
go
upside my head
now.
too.
I'm good here. That was.
He said, "I'm out."
Yeah, I don't want any. Yeah, I don't want any.
Say whatever you want, bro.
You should.
I would
Knows
never say that.
Mojo clips the show.
Never.
He's
Yeah.
obviously going to go back to it.
Go ahead, clip whatever you want.
You want to go, Brad?
Clip whatever you want.
Okay.
I would never say
You can
that.
drop me down.
Okay.
And if I would, why would?
Well, I came to run and
Honestly,
I was going to
don't-
drop you, but I saw that you were muted by the time I got back to my phone, so I didn't. But
I sensed the shockwave, though.
If
Like,
you
there
really
was a
thought I said
shockwave, and I
something
was like,
like
"Oh
that,
my god, what just
if
happened?"
you wait, Mo, if you really think I actually would say something,
I
I
heard
don't
it.
even understand know what it's referencing. I'm trying to think of what I was saying to my wife that would sound like it, and I'm like trying to go over what I was saying to her and how in the hell it would like anything that I even said would even sound like that, and I can't even recall what the fuck I was. I mean, I know what we were talking about, but I don't know what would sound like it that would sound enough that it sounds like that.
Well, I certainly won't send it to anybody else, but I obviously can't clip it until I end this live. So I'm going to clip it and let you have. I'll give it to you, Patriot.
Do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
give it to
literally
you
in the
so
middle of
you can hear
It
what we
was
heard.
around the 9:14 or 9:14 Central Time mark. So
Like I said, I don't even know what I was talking to her. I mean, I know the subject matter, but it wasn't about a human being at all. It was something completely about my daughter going to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah. I
You
mean,
guys,
yeah.
Nice.
I'm telling you,
real quick,
see you guys.
T-Rick, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Are you
Now I gotta
Team
go get
Blue
my
or
fucking
Team
wife
Red?
to find out what the fuck I said. So hold on. Now I gotta go fucking walk in and find out what the fuck we were talking about.
Team Blue or Team Red? Well, I'm not a Republican, but I'm a Trump supporter.
There you go. That's all I needed to know.
You're
Welcome
good.
to the panel.
Yeehaw. I'm sure I've been in here before. I've been in a few lives.
I feel like I have. I just could not remember to save my life which one, which side you were on, or I hate to say which side you're on, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, I just could not remember.
all right, so before T Rick goes, I'm just gonna give a brief synopsis of what happened because I think I have the most coherent mind of what happened. Brobot and me were talking about neo-Nazis in the military. Patriot was away from his phone. I don't think he knew he was unmuted. He said move, and he sounds like he was talking to somebody like driving slow in front of him or something. Then he dropped the hard N word, and that's when shit went backwards.
Hard still. I have not. I mean, I'm gonna go talk to my wife because I was talking to my wife. But I'm in the bar, so I'm going up front. I'm going up to the house to go talk to my wife because I was upset about something, but it had nothing to do with the human being. It had to do with her Washington D.C. trip. So that's why I don't know. But we'll find out. Hold on, I'll find out.
Yeah. I mean, we could just drop the live, and you can go ahead and go back, find it, Mojo.
Much about it?
I mean,
I don't. I mean, I care about. There were no
Wait a minute,
violations out of it that I can see.
Some
so.
people might be upset about it. So I
Well, at least one person was.
Well, generally, I found that people that say things like that aren't shy about saying things like that. If he's denying it, that in and of itself speaks volumes to me.
I mean,
Yeah,
that is also true.
I can't imagine him saying that either.
I've never heard
Surprised
Patriot
the
say
fuck
anything.
out-
I've seen
surprised
him
the fuck out of
piss.
me.
Look, Patriots, my dude. Like I'm not, and but it was said. It was said. Like I'm not gonna be like on the fence about it, like everybody else is now. But it was said. It is what it is. But we just got to call a spade sometimes, y'all. Come on. I mean, we're on fucking social media.
Yeah.
Right there, my guy.
Poor choice of words for what? Call a
Very
spade a
poor.
spade.
Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't playing ludicrous? He said
Call a
move.
spade, damn it.
Wow.
Are you guys debating anything? Or?
So if we want to go back to
Yeah, let's go
topic,
back. Yeah, let's go back. So,
so do you kind of see where I'm coming from? Like maybe, uh, I guess, would you be happier with it if Ukrainians put that particular group on the front line? You know, the front of the front line.
I
Maybe
mean,
shorten magazines, shorten amount of ammo, kind of put them on the front line.
well, I mean, would you really trust anybody like that on the front line of anything? Would you put them on your front
No,
line?
Are you talking about the Azov
yeah,
battalion?
I would put them in
Yeah,
advanced territory, like
yeah.
send them, maybe even airdrop them into Crimea.
Without a parachute?
Yeah, I'm
You know
parachute
most.
failure tactic.
Sorry, hold on. You guys know most of them were destroyed and unalive. The entire battalion in the Azov base, right? In the in
I
the
mean,
warehouse
that's what
district.
I was reading civics. That's why I'm like
Well, no,
Yeah,
kind
like
of
so
okay
you
joking
they were
about it.
decimated.
it's not just the Azov battalion, it was the right sector, and those two groups played a major role in the Euromaidan protest
Well,
and
you
the
got to
first
remember
But
the
the.
coup.
we also have a large number of Ukrainians that have left Ukraine. And a lot of these were like war age males, as like Patriot likes to say, some 6 or 7 million. Don't you think if they were still in country, they probably left?
Well, the thing is, they
The
were
leaders
forced
did.
when it became big that the Azov Battalion even existed. Like that is when they were forced to recant and go public, and you had the leader saying, "Look, only 10 to 20% of my battalion is neo-Nazi or have that ideology." So it's like it was one of them things that just went under the radar. And even when it came out that they were, you had when the Ukrainian people were asked about it by journalists, they said, I don't really care what their ideology is. Like, if they're fighting for me, that's all I care about.
That's what Zelensky said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
Yeah,
what the
it
general
wasn't even just the
consensus.
Ukrainian people. Zelensky did an interview. I think it was with Fox News, and he said they are what they are.
Yeah, and it's like a tolerable ideology there, but yet what's not tolerable is socialist or anti-war protesters. Like there are thousands of anti-war youth that are in Ukraine right now that are getting pretty much suppressed and imprisoned for speaking out against the war or speaking out against the Ukrainian government in general.
Who was the president we installed in 2014 after the coup?
That was Zelensky, wasn't it?
No.
No, I mean,
It was Poroshenko.
Yeltsin. Was it
Yeah.
Yeltsin
Well, Poroshenko was part of the right
or
sector.
Porchenko?
It was
Yeah,
Poroshenko, and Poroshenko was not installed by anybody. Poroshenko was an interim president that was then later elected, duly elected. He's a candy billionaire. Like
but he was a part of the right sector.
Yeah.
he's a businessman. I wouldn't say he's part of anything. He was barely a politician. He ran Ukraine's largest candy business.
But I mean, you can still have an ideology and ties to.
Sure, if you're a
fascist
businessman,
group.
you're going to be a little bit more right leaning in general, right? You're a businessman.
Well, yeah, but I
He
mean, how
wasn't a
far?
politician.
You're telling
He
me
wasn't this
billionaire candy
lifelong
Okay,
makers?
politician.
You're telling me
so
billionaire
maybe I
candy
should
makers
ask
can
this
be
question:
neo-Nazis?
does it change your view about supporting Ukraine in any way, proletariat?
I support the Ukrainian people. Like I support I don't have to support if there are anti-war people over there that don't want war and just want to live in peace, I support them.
Nice
I
dodge.
don't support the Ukrainian government.
How are they going to live in peace?
How are they going to live in peace?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can't when you're being used as a proxy state, like I said.
Right. So you say you support the people that don't want war and that want to live in peace. So how are they going to achieve that?
Well, they would first, I mean, taking a stance against, NATO expansion would be a good start. And actually having an influence in wanting to keep. I mean, there were a lot of
Right, cool.
Western
So are
Ukrainian
they
people.
supposed to send letters to Santa like they would to Putin and say, please stop because we're anti-war and we want to live in peace? Do you think that will stop them?
They could send it to the EU and NATO.
Cool.
Don't you think
They
they
can send
have?
their
That's why
letters
there's so much
of
support.
wants and wishes. And do you think that's going to stop the Russians from advancing?
Well,
Nope.
why did the Russian Federation advance? What was their reasonings for it? Because they came out public multiple times and listed off the reasons why. Do you guys even know?
To protect the Donbass and the people that live there.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more than just that claim.
Yeah.
The Russian Federation, I have the video of them when they came out publicly when this whole war started of like 4 different main reasons why they were doing this. NATO wasn't the only
Hold
reason.
on. I want to hear. My wife just said that I said, move that word rigged piece of shit is exactly what I said regarding her pot that is sitting in the. Yep. Nope. I never will not own if I own. She said you were pissed off at my pot, at the stupid pot by the exit of by the entrance to the house, and you say, and it fell down again. And you said you need to move that N-word rigged piece of shit. That's exactly what you said. You said move that N-word rigged piece of S because she keeps gluing it together. I own it.
I was going for
Hey,
Alpha.
or Corey,
That's
I
fine.
apologize, but it was
That's
not
fine,
with racial intent in there.
That's fine.
You understand
That's
that?
fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I
Absolutely, got
said,
you.
move that. She said, you said, move that N-word rigged PO piece of shit because the pot that's by the back door, she's glued it together with fucking hot glue and it keeps fucking falling. And it annoys me because I pick up freaking soil off of it. I absolutely said it. I absolutely apologize if I offend anybody, but there was no racial intent in there. I'm not going to excuse it, but it was not at someone or directed at a human being in any way. All right. So my wife said, you said it about the stupid pot. I said, okay, I have to go now admit this on fucking in front of people. And she goes, admit it. She goes, tell them the truth. You weren't talking to about a person. She goes, tell them the truth. I said, okay. So I'm telling you the truth.
No, and I commend you for that too, because
No, she just told me. She said, you said that about the pot. She said, you said it about the pot.
Yeah.
You absolutely said it. I said, okay. So I admit when I didn't want to sit here and keep going back and back and back. I literally, and she's like, no, we were talking about DC. And then you opened out the back door, not DC, that guy, my daughter's going to DC. And you walked out the back door and the pot fell down again and you scoop it up. And I said, when are you going to move this stupid rigged POS?
Yeah, we got it.
Anyway,
Got it, bro.
I just want to make sure because listen, Corey and I are not boys, but like I hope he thinks that doesn't think I'm a fucking.
That's not a hill I'm gonna die on, bro. That's between you and
my maker, but still, it was not directed at a person, is what I mean.
I got bigger fish to fry, bro.
Well, just in case somebody's listening back, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the live anyway.
Yeah, do it.
Take me like 30 seconds.
Okay, sounds good.